you going? My name's Kasey Kaplan. I'm from St. Charles, Illinois, and I'm an economics and management major in the Gerstacker Institute.
All right, Kasey, what did you do last semester on your study abroad?
I studied abroad in Australia, and then I met a mate who lived in New Zealand. So after my term was over, I went to New Zealand for 2 or 3 weeks and lived with his family and did a lot of whitewater kayaking and extreme sport type things.
Cool. What's your favorite story about studying abroad?
There's really so many. I'm going to have to give you two real quickly. My favorite from Australia is probably when I went down to Penrith, which is right outside of Sydney. That's where they had the 2000 Olympic whitewater section at, and I got to paddle that course. I got there all by myself, and I was the only person that I knew paddling the course, so it was really, a lot of fun for me. And then also just going to New Zealand altogether was an amazing experience. I did a bunch of Class 4 and Class 5 rivers, and a lot of waterfall jumping. 7 meter was the biggest waterfall that I did.
Cool. What kind of academic things did you do on your study abroad?
Yep, I took 4 classes while I was there. I took effective speaking, which was a workshop-based class where we did yoga and worked on posture, breathing patterns. So it was kind of unique compared to like an average speech class that they'd have at Albion. I took project management, where I was in a group the whole semester, and throughout the semester we worked on an ongoing project where we continuously added things to it. I was in personal and professional skills in business, which was like an intro to communication course, and then my final course was linking indigenousness, which was an Aboriginal course. So I got to learn about the culture a little bit.
Cool. Now you're in the Gerstacker Institute, so can you describe the Gerstacker Institute in one word?
Yes, I can. I'd probably have to say resourceful.
And why so?
Just because they're always there to help. Teachers are always in the office to help me out if they need it. I know in my Econ 102 class, Kotaro Yoshida, he'd always stay to like 9, 10 o'clock at night, the nights before test, just reviewing with us. Gerstacker also has their own office where they have new computers and you can print like as much stuff as you want. So everyone's real helpful.
And what do you think the value for Gerstacker is for you?
Probably just learning how to be effective. And an example, I guess, it would be summer school is where I kind of was taught some of these values. But all the Gerstacker kids are there together. You have a lot of work to do, but you learn how to effectively do that. And you really bond with everyone. That was just a great time, good classes.
And what kinds of things have you done in Gerstacker that's been your favorite activities or events?
Let's see. Well, I've met a lot of cool people. For instance, my roommate Kyle Gillis, I met him through Gerstacker. So without the Gerstacker program, I never would have met him. But there's some cool speakers they bring in, and a good variety: accounting, marketing, and I personally don't have any interest in accounting. But it's good to hear that side of the field. And then when they bring the marketing people in, I always enjoy that. And there's a lot of opportunities besides that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day. Good day, mate.